Hi and welcome to Astronomical. In this very quick video, we're just highlighting the release of DacAudio 3.1 version 3. This is an important fix, so it's addressing some bugs for those that are having problems with large WAV files. Anything over about, I used to get anything over about 80k or so used to cause problems. Either it wouldn't play all the file or it wouldn't play it at all. And initially I thought that was down to some issues with the compiler. It wasn't. A subscriber pointed out some of the issues and actually has implemented full fixes to the DacAudio version 3.1, so that it allows it to play really large WAV files up to probably the limit of your onboard flash memory, which on most ESP32s is about 4 meg or something like that. So you can see if you want it, you can go, you can see there's a blog post about it there. You can also go to Basics, Audio, DACs for Sound, and go to the library downloads. The blog post will also talk to you about the changes that have been implemented in there as well. So you go here and you download it from there. There are a couple of things to note which we'll just take you through on the code. I'll take you through on the code first. If we bring up the code, I've not made any changes, so whatever you've got should work perfectly first time, apart from what you need to do in your sound definition file. Let's say definition file, the data, your byte data here that you have for your sound, which we've gone through in previous videos. I'll put a link up or so in the corner of the screen for previous videos and at the end of this video. I used to put unsigned char progmem, which progmem was a directive for Atmel processors for Arduino, so that it would store whatever that data was in its program memory rather than into the RAM, which is where you want it. You want it in the program memory where you've got quite a lot of space rather than the RAM where you don't have a lot on either Atmel or expressive processors. So it wasn't doing that though, it was still stored in RAM. So that was one problem, because your RAM, although it's quite sizable, it's not as big as the program memory and it can't hold massive amounts of data. So to solve that, you don't need the progmem, just take it out. It's ignored by when it's compiling for expressive ESP32 processors, etc. Just put const in there. That will sort it. So swap you take your you can leave the progmem if you want to, it doesn't do anything, but you can remove it and put const in. That will store it in the program memory where I've got up to, say, typically around about 4 megabytes. That will store it in there. And that is pretty much it. Your actual play WAV file will just work as it is out of the box, so to speak. So I've updated the demo as well, so it actually has this new WAV file, which is size, we can see it's about 174k is in there. So if you download the new version, it'll have this play WAV demo example file, which you can get off the examples menu of Arduino IDE, and it will have that larger file in. I've already uploaded it to my board, and I'll bring up on screen now the demo. You can see it's actually, just for ease and quickness, it's actually just running on my Frogger hardware, my Frogger circuit that I've got set up, which is also using the DacAudio software for sound. I'll just turn the volume up and you can see it's another clip from Star Wars. It'll be halfway through playing it as we turn it up.
Let me see your identification. You don't need to see his identification. We don't need to see his identification. He's on the droids you're looking for. He's on the droids we're looking for. You can go about his business. You can go about your business. Move along.
Okay, and now I'll carry on repeating because that's how the standard demo did that. So you can see big WAV files can be used, so hopefully that's going to solve a lot of problems. And again, thanks very much for the person that actually did the updates for me. So I was struggling with it. I'd done some alterations that he'd suggested, but it was obviously down to some of the possible conditions that could happen in the code, and I was just mangling my head and I couldn't quite sort out what was going on, and he has very kindly sorted that out. I haven't got permission to mention his name, so I'm not going to do that in this video. If I do get that, I'll put it into the article and put it into the header of the files as well. So that's all for now. Hope that solved a lot of problems for people. So remember, if you're using this project, you're not already subscribed to me, then please subscribe, like, hit that notification alarm bell so you get my uploads, and I'll see you next time.